Okie doke. What's up, people? How's it going? My name is Eben, and we are doing our weekly Sunday live stream here. Gonna be making some kind of painting here on Photoshop. I'm not sure exactly what yet, but good to see some of the regulars popping in here. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That would help me out quite a bit, and of course you won't have to miss all the awesome content I create every week, as well as these live streams I do on Sundays. So feel free to hop in the chat, leave a comment, introduce yourself if you're new, or just leave a request if you have any ideas for content you want to see during these streams or on this channel. In the meantime, I'm just gonna dive in and put together a little painting here and just sort of get into the process a little bit. This stream is going to be a bit shorter than the other ones. I'm actually going to be seeing some family today and taking a little walk outside in the wilderness, so that's going to be great. Happy Valentine's Day to you folks as well. And can't say I'm going to be doing anything Valentine's themed today because that sounds kind of boring, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably just gonna do my usual thing and create some random paint strokes on the canvas here and see what happens, right? Because that's fun. I should probably plug in my drawing tablet so I can do that. Oh, there's the beep. Awesome. Look at that. So, yeah, how is everyone doing today? It's a beautiful day here in Vermont, and by beautiful, I mean it's not totally freezing, and there is light during the day, which is not always a given. Sometimes there is not. Especially during these long winter periods. But that's cool. I like it here. I like Vermont. Probably going to get out of here though once things open up a little bit. Around the rest of the world, I would like to go out and check out some other places, of course. Do a bit of traveling now. I mean, it sounds really nice. I haven't taken a road trip in a while. And I love doing stuff like that, just getting out into the world. Of course, we can't all be doing that right now, so we're just gonna hang out and paint. Can't really think of a better way to use this time. Dragons, alright. You know, maybe man, the dragons thing is just keeps coming up. We might as well make a quick dragon here. Ooh, that's an interesting color. Been using the same canvas dimensions a lot here. Maybe we'll switch it up a little bit today. We could do something kind of wide. That could be cool. Nice. Did it snow there? It has not snowed today. There is plenty of snow and has been for the past week, or well, for the past several months really, but mostly yeah, it's been pretty cold. Yesterday was pretty cold. Went outside for a long walk and froze my butt off. Nice. Let's make this one. Let's make this one all about the dragon. Let's just start right in on that. Not really sure how this is all gonna. Let's just zoom out, you know, so we can keep an eye on our composition here. Oh yeah, I'm starting to see some possibilities here. Ooh, look at that. It's a nice color. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun hanging out with these folks in the group mentorship session. I'm seeing a lot of really cool work coming out of that. Um, it's nice to. It's really. I don't know. Every time someone posts something where they used these brushes, or we're trying to follow one of my tutorials here, it just gives me that warm, warm, happy feeling. It's just really cool. Something that you kind of put out into the world, and for I don't know, for my own enjoyment too, but it's really cool to see other people using that stuff and using it in their own art. So yeah, you can check out links to all that stuff, the brush pack and the mentorship program. I've included those in the description below as well, if you don't know about them. What hotkey did I use to change the canvas? C. And I think it's C by default. I'll switch to the crop tool. And you just click and you can drag around. It's very useful for quick cropping. This is kind of a cool color scheme we have here. I've been listening to on this like kick of listening to audiobooks from my childhood, and I've been listening to the Aragon series. So like the dragon inspiration has been at an all-time high. Really great series, man. It's still and maybe it's just one of those things where I have that nostalgia for it, so of course I'm going to enjoy it and like find it interesting to revisit those things. But even so, I think it's a great ride. Lots of cool world building going on there. Really interesting, expansive universe. Great stuff. I think that guy wrote that series when he was like 19, or at least he wrote the first book. So that's pretty impressive. I'm 26, and not that I'm trying to be a writer or anything, but I am still working on my first book. I'm pretty excited about that, but I can't actually work on it right now because I'm doing too many things at the moment. I have to finish my album first, and I've got a lot of artwork to create and business things and adulting. It's okay though. I love all of it. It's just I wish I had unlimited time and energy to accomplish all these things. But I don't, so I'm just gonna do what I can here. We can get an interesting perspective on the head here. Yeah, I actually don't. I kind of forgot about those ArtStation sales. So you can probably get a steal on that brush pack there. I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on there. Definitely get more people checking out my stuff on my website, but it's actually I haven't been updating my ArtStation much recently. I should probably do that. It's just a great way to get your work out there. But I guess I'm kind of at a point where I I mean, really kind of miraculously, and it's really, really cool actually. But you know, I've gotten to a point where I'm not really, you know, needing to be seeking out work so much. I have quite a bit to do already, so it's cool though. I've definitely been looking at a lot of other artists on ArtStation. That never gets old. I have the Google Chrome extension, where you can, if you haven't gotten that already, you should totally check it out. You can see, it's just every time you open up a new tab, you can see all this. It'll show you some kind of awesome artwork from you know, an artist on ArtStation. And it's kind of distracting actually. I'll like open up a new tab and I'll just get sucked into checking out all this art on ArtStation, but that's fine with me. There are definitely worse distractions to have, and it's always super inspiring and to see what these people are doing. And maybe we can have like an alternate light source. Actually, Sabrina was doing this. Here, I'm being inspired by your work right now because you were doing these dragon studies, with like this warm and cool light source, and we were talking about sort of playing with those contrasts. So I'm gonna steal that idea here. I'm gonna have kind of a cooler light source down here below, and right now he just has one leg. I'm not sure how that's working, or she. Haven't decided yet. That's pretty cool. I like that lighting scheme though. Like there's some kind of glowy stuff happening down here. Or maybe like blue fire, you know. Man, I like this one already. Thanks guys for suggesting I make a dragon today. I mean, as you do every single time I do a stream, but I guess I should thank myself for actually listening to you this time. Most of the time people are making requests. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just going to do what I want anyway. Serves me right. But yeah, we're going to make some cool perspective shapes here just to give some more depth. There's a lot of really interesting, unusual color choices going on here that I don't usually make, so that's pretty cool too. I'm a big fan of all that. Excuse me. You're getting repetition with a Chrome app. That's interesting. I haven't actually seen any repetition on there on my end, but they definitely seem to know what I like. And it might be because I like favorite a lot of stuff on there, and they can see that with the algorithm. I'm not sure, but got that. Get rid of that little white spot there. Nice. I like this pose. It's very kind of flowy. Suppose I should somehow try to figure out how this other leg is gonna work its way into the silhouette here. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I never know what to do with the second leg. I think this one's probably a bit too big, actually. Let's try something here. Copy paste. Crash Photoshop. I don't know, let's try that. I'm just messing around here. different shapes, different possibilities. I'm not sure if that helped anything really. Maybe he doesn't have legs. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do just to just to make things easier on myself. Or we can do the thing where he's got the legs tucked back here somewhere, you know. It's probably easier. I'm just trying to make my life easier. Got some nice reddish things going on up in the corners here. Maybe some green down here. Not too green, but just some grayish greens. I don't know. Maybe that's not working. All right, let's see if we can do some detailed stuff here. I'm on kind of a speed run here, but I'm enjoying it. Sometimes having a little time incentive can be a really cool thing. Not sure what's happening down here. Maybe we'll have some kind of like glowing river, something like that, or lake, you know, or it could be like a rift that has opened into the nether realms. I'm not sure. Let's have it come all the way out here though. Kind of fade out at the bottom. We'll have little rocks, little areas where it's listen to the soothing sounds of the dishwasher in the background. I think we can probably let's try some different techniques here. Use some of our wet on wet techniques. Make some cool cloud shapes. Reduce some of the contrast around these edges here. Snake kind of, yeah, that's I don't know what it's called, but I've seen that. I actually have a what's that book, it's like Dragonpedia or something. It's like a illustrated encyclopedia of dragons and dragon types and that kind of stuff. That's really cool. I can't remember where that went. I think that's probably still at my mom's house. I should have it here though, inspiring me. I actually got a different one for Christmas. I have to check that out too. Because my family knows that I love dragons, so they just keep getting me stuff like that. They're like, we don't know what else to get him, which is fair. We can have some sort of distant, like, distant mountain kind of things back here. Kind of some big rock formations, or not sure what. It's kind of cool. Probably darken this up a little bit up here. Sort of neutrify it. Neutralize it. That's what I meant. Neutrify would be like if you made it very nutritious. That wouldn't make any sense. Not sure about that. Let's just do some more stuff down here. Nice, that's good. Ooh, big flock of birds happening out there. I think I probably made all these colors a bit too saturated. I'm kind of running out of saturation levels here. I'm trying to push those up. You can just sort of dial the rest of them down a little bit though. Cool. This is sweet. Let's do some more details on this face here. Let's give this guy some character. Fly. Nice. Oh, I like that. It's kind of like a spiky dragon. Can use our smudge tool to kind of make some of these shapes, draw them out a little bit. Oh yeah, it's a sweet head shape. I like that. All right, let's make some big back spikes. That's probably a bit too. Probably smudging everything a bit too much here, but then we can go back in later and create some texture. It's all good. I'm just getting out the major shapes here. I like this color of the wing. I want to use some more of that. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah. That's too much contrast around that area. Let's reel it in. Not so sure about that. We can dial up this color contrast a little bit here. Really emphasize difference. Cool. Looks good. I wonder if you should have a little dot of an eye here. That's cool. Maybe put that a little bit closer like that. And maybe over here we could have like a little what if we had oh yeah, we could have a little warrior here or something like that, making a stand. Probably shouldn't do this so early in the process because they're gonna get painted over, but I'm trying to wrap this up in the next 20 minutes or so maybe, so it might work out. I just want to focus on our most important elements here. It's a limp sword. Let's get that sucker straight. Alright, we'll just put that there as kind of a note to ourselves. I like how this is looking though. This is cool. I'm gonna develop the contrast a little bit more around here. I'm actually just using a large version of my pencil brush here. It's actually kind of nice for just some low-key digital sketching. Notice I'm only really focusing on creating details around areas that are important in the painting. All those other spots around the edges and not so concerned about them. push the tops of these cliffs a little bit towards that. Ooh, that's a bit too intense. Push them a little bit towards that orange light from the sky. I guess that's more violet, but it works out. I'll push it a little bit more towards the red there. It's because they're not going to be picking up that green glow so much. Just another day in the office. That's right, my man. No, actually, this is this is not my office time. This is painting time. This is where I get to kind of unwind a little bit, focus on some fun stuff. Not that what I usually do isn't fun, but this is more of a personal endeavor. It's nice to be able to just kick back, have some coffee, chat with people about art, paint dragons. Let's make that violet glow over here. You know me, I love to create these misty atmospheres. Not sure. What's going on over here? All this redness, but oh, that's kind of cool. I'll just leave it sort of vague. I do like that green though. Let's use a more textured brush here. What do we got? What do we got? A rough comb. It's kind of nice. Oops, meant to pick the green there. Using those perspective shapes. I was talking a little bit about that with the students the other day. Creating perspective shapes. Things that kind of follow the qualities of linear perspective but aren't necessarily constrained by it. I think I really made a lot of unnecessary complexity over in this corner here, so I'm just gonna, not sure what, I just overworked the heck out of it. I didn't need to. So we're just gonna make some simple adjustments. One thing I was talking about the other day as well, you know, just because you've put a lot of time into something doesn't mean it's worth keeping. It applies to speed paintings as well. Even if it's just, 5 minutes out of the 30 that you've spent creating something that you weren't sure about. Doesn't mean you can't come up with a better way to do it. Alright, I've been focusing on that corner too much. I just realized maybe what I was missing is some of this red. I like this red. I don't know where it came from, but it's there for sure. It's going to create some lines, some deviations in the landscape. There you go again, getting sucked back into that corner. Let's ignore that. Yeah, there's something just compositionally that isn't working here. And my mind knows it. So I'm just gonna do something like that. Or maybe, what were we doing before? I'm trying to remember how it was in the past. There's some other stuff like that going on here. Yeah, I think that's better. Yep. Whoa. That was unnecessary. Okay, yeah, let's keep... That was a interesting time sink there. But worth it. Worth it to know, what kind of shapes and things are going to work well with this composition. No time spent painting is wasted. Create some stronger shapes and silhouettes here. His little ears. Hey Sam, welcome, welcome. Yeah, there I go, painting over that guy like I said I would. have to make a decision about what's going on over here. I'm just gonna take that cliff down a notch. Maybe bring the tail up a little bit. Make some little spiky things here. Centaur, eh? I suppose I could switch up the characters a little bit. Why not? So we got a few minutes left here. Let's make an interesting little dude here. Where's my pencil? There it is. Really gonna be using all those horse studies, those horse skills I was working on earlier. I think he's got some stubby little legs there. He can have a got some weird body proportions going on. What's a new color we can use here? Something to oh, what if he has like a green freaking staff or something? Yeah, sure, why not? He's like the voice of the trees. Gotta think about the story, right? Whoa. What did I just do? Interesting. We might even catch a little of that green right here on the dragon. Probably not a lot, but we can make this brighter. I think I used the wrong color there. Wrong path. Nice. Yeah, I never actually give my work any decent title. It's always just like, you know, dragon attack or something. Not very creative. It doesn't matter though, especially, you know, if you're presenting it. It's good to have a nice title with your work. All right, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta wrap this up. I got some family coming over in a minute here, but this is oh, let's give him a little nice little hairdo. There it is. That's nice. A proper centaur. Definitely keep working on this one. Maybe we'll pick it up next week, or I'll do another video on this so you guys can see. For now, this is what it is. Oh, we got a little white spot there. We can't have that. This is cool. This is a nice, I think this is a great setup. There's plenty more to do here in terms of detailing stuff. I'm loving all the different colors we have to work with here. We have really nice diversity of things happening, and it's a great setup. Looking forward to continuing this. So thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you. Nice to see your comments in the chat. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and keep an eye out for new videos every Wednesday, as well as live streams on Sundays at the same time. Of course, you can check out the brush pack and the mentorship stuff below as well. And if you want to continue chatting through the week, you can join our Discord channel. It's a pretty small group. We're just kind of chatting about art stuff or, whatever comes up, inspiration, all that kind of stuff. So you can check that out. Anyone is welcome. And yeah, until next time, hope you all have a great week. And I will catch you during the next video. All right, see ya.